Hi, hey, hello, Clark Singleton here, and today we're doing this. Today I am talking about my Billy Sheehan Attitude II Yamaha bass. I just wanted to share the story with you about this bass. I was a Billy Sheehan fan probably starting 10 years ago. I discovered him through a band called Niacin. I was checking out everything I could in his chambers and came across Billy Sheehan in the trio Niacin. If you're not hip to that, totally check it out. At that point, became obsessed with Billy Sheehan and absolutely loved his bass playing and was blown away by what he could do on the bass. So about 8 years ago, I moved to LA, and I was in a rock band in LA and brought around my stereo rig, ran my pedal stereo, but never got to even play one of these basses until much later. Then I moved to Nashville and stopped playing so much rock music, stopped carrying around a stereo rig, but still loving Billy Sheehan. And sort of had given up hope that I would ever own a Billy Sheehan Attitude II bass. And then a year and a half ago, I went on vacation for the first time since moving to Nashville. And before I went on vacation, I had this dream that I was going to find my ultimate P bass. Like whenever I dream about playing bass, I'm holding this seafoam green P bass, and never thought or connected that it would be with this bass or anything like that. And so I'm in Japan. By the way, if you've never been to Japan, totally go to Japan and just play bass and eat food. That's what I did, and I had a wonderful time. Lots of walking as well. Bring good shoes. And we went to a few different music shops, me and my best friend Alex, who's a quarter Japanese, who didn't speak as much Japanese as I thought he did, Alex. And so we're walking around in different music stores, and I'm like keeping my eye out for anything seafoam green. And like the third or fourth music store we were in, I saw this bass. And I think I said, oh no. This is the bass that I was dreaming about, that I was going to find in Japan. So I see it, I play it, I automatically fall in love with it. I see that it's got Billy Sheehan's signature on it, and so I sort of embarrassingly enjoyed that part, as I am a fan of Billy Sheehan. And so I played it, I absolutely loved it. The guy gave me a great price. They ended up shipping it back from Japan to Nashville for me, which is absolutely super sweet of them. And it actually came with a picture of Billy signing this bass, which is super cool. And it was back in his cowboy hat days. If you're a big Billy Sheehan fan, you'll remember those cowboy hat days. And that was super cool. And now I own a Billy Sheehan Attitude II signature bass. It's absolutely wonderful, and I'm actually using it in a lot of studio settings that I never thought that I would. I thought it was just going to be a vacation bass, a bass that I bought on vacation, and I was like, oh, this is super cool, and now I finally own one of these. But it's been so helpful, so applicable, and now I can run stereo out of my bass, into my bass pedals, into my Aguilar gear, and out, and it sounds absolutely wonderful. So, super happy that I have this bass. Finally, a seafoam green bass, something to rock out with, and absolutely love it. So, y'all subscribe to my channel, check out my other videos, and don't forget to rock and roll and never die.